How you doing, everybody? Hope you're doing well out there. Well, I thought I'd do this video just to kind of point out the role of celebrities, pro athletes, uh, actors, and even politicians. Politicians are just like actors too. They're no different. And I noticed a long time ago how we live in a world, where it's like Groundhog Day, the land of make believe, the everything repeats. Everything you see on the television, you've probably heard it before. And but the thing is, the players are always changing, but the script stays the same. And it's one thing that the truther community never could understand or grasp, that we live in in the land of make believe. Some call it the Matrix, some call it the beast system, clown world. A lot of good names for it. But this video is just a quick video. These celebrities, politicians and actors, when they sign their contracts for fame, they have to, accept the fact that they're going to be used in public shaming rituals. And it usually happens toward the latter part of their careers. It's a psychological op, where they're, it's tax evasion, infidelity, murder, lots of, different stories, for the news media. And that's what it's all about. And all of it is, it's scripted scandals, for the news media to talk about. You have the 24-hour news, sports, they need something to talk about. And these athletes, all these people on the world stage take an oath. They have to, take a hit, take a fall, to be used in different agendas to push, ghoulism on the public and ghoulish stories. These celebrities, you notice, they never die normal. There's always intrigue and suspicion and drama around their supposed deaths, and you can never really prove that they're dying. I don't think they are. All the world's a stage. They come and they go. Different characters, they get written out of the show, and they have a new character comes in its place. And these people on the world stage, they serve the beast system, and they have to be involved in embarrassment rituals, public shaming, to be mocked by the late night comics and all that stuff. So this video is going to show you just how the script stays the same, but the players change. It's their little price of fame, and they all know that it is. They have to. It's all part of. They know the deal. They know the price of fame. So hopefully enjoy this video, folks. Talk to you soon.
Here before you guys, embarrassed and ashamed for committing adultery. If I could go through the feeling of if I could just turn back the hands of time. I love my wife so much.
I want to say to each of you, simply and directly, I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in. I know people want to find out how I could be so selfish and so foolish. People want to know how I could have done these things to my wife, Elin, and to my children.
In addition, over the past few years, I have engaged in several inappropriate conversations conducted over Twitter, Facebook, email, and occasionally on the phone with women I have met online. I have exchanged messages and photos of an explicit nature with about 6 women over the last 3 years. For the most part, these communications took place before my marriage, though some have sadly took place after. To be clear, I have never met any of these women or had physical relationships at any time. I haven't told the truth, and I've done things I deeply regret. I brought pain to people I care about the most, and the people who believed in me. And for that, I'm deeply sorry.
To all those who believed in what I tried to stand for, I sincerely apologize. I look at my time as governor with a sense of what might have been. But I also know that as a public servant, I and the remarkable people with whom I worked have accomplished a great deal. There is much more to be done, and I cannot allow my private failings to disrupt the people's work. Over the course of my public life, I have insisted, I believe correctly, that people, regardless of their position or power, take responsibility for their conduct. I can and will ask no less of myself.